So today we will complete the remaining question of our exercise 13.1. Question number 6. Expand a cube b square b cube b cube b square a cube a square. Are they all same? Here a cube b square. What is the meaning of this? A cube means we have to write a how many times? 3 times. So write a 3 times and b 2 times. Here we have to write 2 times a and b 3 times. B square a cube means b 2 times a 3 times, and b3 a square means b 3 times and a 2 times. So you can see that whether they are same, are they all same? It means is क्या a cube b square b क्यूब के बराबर है? नहीं है, क्योंकि a की पावर 3 है और यहाँ पर 2 है, यहाँ पर b की पावर 2 है और b की पावर यहाँ पर 3 है. इट मीन्स पावर आर नॉट सेम. सो वी कैन से दैट हम देख सकते हैं कि चारों में सभी की पावर डिफरेंट है, इसलिए सभी बराबर नहीं है और सेम नहीं है. सो वी कैन राइट दैट फाइनल आंसर इज नो, दे आर ऑल आर नॉट सेम. Then 7th one. Express each of the following as a product of power of the prime factors. Prime factor means product of power of prime factor का मतलब होता है कि मल्टीप्लिकेशन में लिखना है. प्राइम फैक्टर मीन्स वी हैव टू टेक द प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ द गिवन नंबर. As we already solved question number 1 and one more question our exercise, that same exercise before also. So first of all you have to find the prime factorization. And how to find the prime factorization? 1296. It means as it is an even number, so first of all take the smallest number 2. So divide 1269 by 2 and you will get answer as 648. So write here 648, or 2 6 are 14, 2 4 are 8, 2 8 are 16. Again it is an even number, so divide take by 2 only. 2 3 are 6, 2 2 are 4, 2 4 are 8. Those who don't know how to solve it directly here, जिसको डायरेक्टली सॉल्व करना नहीं आता, उसमें क्या करना है, उसे 648 को 2 से डिवाइड करना है. आंसर आएगा 324. तो यहाँ पर 324 लिखना. अगेन 324 को डिवाइड करना है 2 से, आंसर विल बी 162. और डायरेक्टली ऑल्सो यू कैन सॉल्व हियर. हाउ? 2 1s are 2, 1 is left means 12, 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4. Then 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2. As 81 is an odd number, so it is not divisible by 2. We'll take 3. So 327 times 81, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 1, 3 1s are 3. So product of prime factor, yes you can see that 2 and 3 all are prime factor. यहाँ पर सभी प्राइम फैक्टर्स है, इसलिए हम इसको क्या बोलते हैं? प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ही बोलते हैं, क्योंकि जितने भी फैक्टर्स आते हैं वो सभी प्राइम रहते हैं. नाउ राइट ऑल द फैक्टर्स हियर. 2 is given how many times? 4 times, and 3 also 4 times. So write 2 4 times and 3 4 times. We can write in the power. 2 power 4 multiply 3 power 4. So this is the way in which we have represented the number in the power of product of power of prime factor. Same you have to solve the remaining question. One more is 72. So 236 times 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, 2 18s are 36, 2 9s are 18, then 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So 2 is given 3 times and 3 2 times. So you can write it as 2 cube into 3 square. Like this you have to solve all the questions of this question number 7. Only you have to find the prime factorization and you have to write its prime factors in the form of exponent or power. Then see 8th one. Simplify. Simplify, it means you have to find the answer. 7 square into 2 square. What is the meaning of 7 square? It means you have to write 7 how many times? 2 times, and 2 also 2 times. So 7 7s are 49, 2 2s are 4. Then multiply 49 into 4, which is equal to 196, and that is the final answer. Same 2 cube into 5. 2 cube means you have to write 2 how many times? 3 times, and 5 1 time. So multiply all this. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40. So answer is 40. Then third one, 2 power 4 into 3 square. It means you have to write 2 4 times and 3 2 times. Like this you have to solve that question number 3rd, 4th and 5th. Then see the 6th one. Minus 3 into minus 2 whole cube. As the numbers are given in minus, you have to write in minus only. Minus 3. There is no any power, it means only one time. Then minus 2 3 is written, it means 3 times, -2, -2 and -2. Now multiply all the number. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24. After multiplying, you have to multiply the sign also. So minus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus, then minus into minus, plus. It means answer is plus 24. First of all, you have to multiply the number. After that, you have to multiply the sign also. Then see, seventh one, -3 square minus 5 square. -3 square means -3 2 times and -5 also 2 times. So 3 3s are 9 and minus minus plus, it means plus 9. 5 5s are 25 and minus minus plus, it means plus 25. So 25 into 9, 225. So answer is 225 here. So in this question also you have to solve the remaining question and they are given here as a homework. Then see the last question. Compare the following and write which one is greater. Compare means we have to see which one is less or which one is the greater here. So 1.8 into 10 power 12, 3.7 into 10 power 9. So we can write 1.8 into 1 power 12 as 1.8 into 10 power 11. यहाँ पर 10 की पावर 12 दिया है, हम इसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं? 10 पावर 1 into 10 पावर 11. Okay, 11 plus 1 कितना होगा? 12. It means 12 only. So now remove the decimal point. यहाँ से रिमूव करना है, तो 1.8 में से रिमूव करेंगे हम, तो क्या लिख सकते हैं? 18/10 into 10 into 10 power 11. So 10 को 10 से कट कर दिया, क्या बचा? 18 into 10 power 11. Now see the digit. 10 power 11 मतलब है यहाँ पर 11 डिजिट है और 18 मतलब 12 13. टोटल कितनी डिजिट्स हो गई? 13 डिजिट्स. सेम सेकेंड क्वेश्चन में 3.7 into 10 power 9. वी कैन राइट इट एज 10 power 8 और 9 को सिर्फ हमें ब्रेक करना है. 10 power 8 into 10 power 1. एस यू कैन सी दैट अगर 1000 दिया तो हम उसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं? 10 into 10 स्क्वायर मतलब 10 into 100, तो पूरा क्या होगा? 1000. वैसे ही 10 power 8 को 9 को हम लिख सकते हैं 10 power 1 into 10 power 8. और now remove the decimal. So 3.7 into 10 into 10 power 8. डेसिमल को रिमूव करेंगे तो कितना आएगा? 10 से 10 कट हो गया, क्या बचा? 37 into 10 power 8. So how many digit contain? 10 power 8 means 8 digit और 3 और 7 ये कितनी हो गई? 9 10 मतलब 10 digit. Now compare the digit. अब हमें digit को compare करना. It has 13, it has only 10. So which one is greater? Means 13 digit. Or you can see 1000 and 100. 1000 has how many digits? 1 2 3 4 and 100 has 1 2. So which one is greater? 1000. Same here, 13 is greater than 10. It means 1.8 into 10 power 12 is greater than 3.7 into 10 power 9. Then see second one, 5 into 10 power 12 and 6 into 10 power 13. There are two methods. First of all, this question we have done, and second one, that comparing the exponent of base 10. Here it means in this question you have to compare the power. यहाँ पर 10 की पावर जो है उसी को हमें कंपेयर करना है. सो 5 इंटू 10 पावर 12, यहाँ पर 10 पावर 12 है, यहाँ पर 10 पावर 13 है. पावर को कंपेयर करो तो 12 और 13 में से कौन सा बड़ा है? 13. इट मीन्स 6 इंटू 10 पावर 13 इज ग्रेटर देन 5 इंटू 10 पावर 12. सो यू कैन यूज़ एनी मेथड विच यू लाइक टू फाइंड द आंसर ईजिली. जो मेथड जो इजी लगती है या फिर जिससे सॉल्व कर सकते हो उस मेथड से आप थर्ड क्वेश्चन जो होमवर्क दिया उसे भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो. सो थर्ड वन, क्वेश्चन नंबर थर्ड इज योर होमवर्क. सो नाउ वी हैव कंप्लीटेड अवर एक्सरसाइज 13.1. now we are going to see some laws of exponent on based on which we will solve our exercise 13.2. so these are some laws or rules. So let us now frame laws of exponent through example. We will frame it, means we'll make through some example. We know that 2 power 4 can be written as 4 times 2, 2 power 3 can be written as 2 power 3. And if you want to find the value of 2 power 4 into 2 power 3, then what you will do? We will multiply. 4 into 3 means how many times 2 are given? 4 plus 3, 7. 2 power 7, and we can write it as 2 power 4 plus 3. Now 7 we can write it as 4 plus 3. सेम है. सो बाय दिस एग्जाम्पल वॉट यू हैव कंक्लूडेड, हमने क्या देखा? वी कंक्लूड दैट इन प्रोडक्ट ऑफ नंबर्स हैविंग द सेम बेस, द बेस रिमेन्स द सेम बट द पावर्स आर added. Or the law first is, if x is any non-zero integer and m and n be whole number, then x power m into x power n is equal to x m plus n. You can see x base and m and r powers है. अगर किसी भी दो होल नंबर में नॉन ज़ीरो इंटीजर, मतलब ज़ीरो नहीं होना चाहिए, अगर किसी भी दो नॉन ज़ीरो इंटीजर दिए हैं और दोनों की बेस क्या है? सेम है, तो पावर क्या हो जाएगी? ऐड हो जाएगी, लेकिन वो मल्टीप्लिकेशन में हो. जैसे x पावर m इंटू एक्स पावर n इज x पावर m प्लस n. अगर बेस सेम है तो और दोनों मल्टीप्लिकेशन में है तो पावर क्या हो जाएगी? ऐड हो जाएगी. लेट अस सी वन एग्जांपल. a cube into a square. You can see base is same. What is the base here? A, and power is 3 plus 2, and both are given in multiplication. So here we have to add the power. So a power 5. So this is the first law of our exponent. If base are same, then and if they are given in multiplication, so we have to add the power. Then see second law. Again we will make the second law. Observe it. 3 power 6 divided by 3 by 2. 3 power 6 means 6 times 3. Divide means divide, you have to, how many times you have to divide? By 3 power 2 means 2 3. So 3 is cancelled, 2 3 is cancelled by 2 3. How many 3s are left? 4 3. So 3 power 4. And how can you write 6 minus 2? So by this what we have concluded that from the above, that in division process of number having the same base, the base remain as it is. Base तो वही रहेगा, but its power is the difference of power of the dividend and that of divisor. Or second law says that if x is a non-zero integer, x is not equal to 0, and m and n be whole numbers such that m is greater than n, then x power m divide x power n is equal to x m minus n. Let us understand by this one example. अगर बेस सेम है लेकिन वो दोनों किस में है? डिवाइड में, तो पावर क्या हो जाएगी? माइनस हो जाएगी. फर्स्ट वाले लॉ में क्या देखा था? बेस सेम थी लेकिन दोनों किस में था? मल्टीप्लिकेशन में थी, तो पावर क्या हो जाती थी? प्लस, लेकिन डिवीज़न में वो माइनस हो जाती है. लेट अस सी फर्स्ट एग्जांपल. 6 पावर 15 माइनस 6 डिवाइडेड बाय 6 पावर 10. या बेस आर सेम 6 and but they are given in division, so we have to minus the power. So 6 power 5 is the answer. And one more condition is given कि m है वो क्या होगा? n से बड़ा होगा, मतलब 15 क्या है? 10 से बड़ा, तभी हम इसको इस लॉ को अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. So I hope you have understood this two law. Then see the third law. Perform the following process. 2 स्क्वायर इंटू 3. इसका मतलब है 2 स्क्वायर को हमें कितनी बार लिखना है? 3 टाइम. सो 2 स्क्वायर 2 स्क्वायर 2 स्क्वायर. अगेन 2 स्क्वायर कैन बी रिटन एज 2 मल्टीप्लाई 2, 2 मल्टीप्लाई 2, 2 मल्टीप्लाई 2. सो हाउ मेनी टाइम्स 2 केम हियर? 1 2 3 4 5 6. सो 2 पावर 6. और यू कैन राइट एज 2 प्लस 2 प्लस 2 मीन्स 2 हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? 2 कितनी बार हो गया? 1 2 3. So we can write it as 2 power multiply 3. It means if any two powers are given on any integer, so you have to multiply both the power. So we have concluded that if x be a non-zero integer and m and n be whole numbers. Whole number means like 0 1 2 3, any power can be there. So if it is given in the form of x m power n, so we have to multiply both the power, m into n, or can be written as x m in m n. See the first example. 3 4 3 means 3 power 4 हमें कितनी बार लिखना है? 3 टाइम. So instead of writing this long process directly, you have to multiply both the power. So 3 4 multiply 3, which is equal to 3 power 12, and that will be the answer. So we have seen how many laws? 3 laws. Then see the next law, fourth law. Observe this example again. 3 power 2 divided by 3 power 2 means 3 multiply 3 is divided by 3 multiplies 3. So you can see that one answer came is 1. It means, or you can write it as that by law 2, if base is same, यहाँ पर बेस सेम है और ये किस में डिवाइड में, तो पावर क्या हो जाती है, माइनस हो जाती है. सो 2 minus 2, 3 power 0. बट हियर व्हाट इज द आंसर केम 1. इट मीन्स अगर किसी भी नंबर की पावर 0 रहती है तो आंसर हमेशा क्या आता है, 1 आता है. और यू कैन सी दैट लो फोर्थ इज if x is any non-zero integer and x is not equal to 0, then x power 0 is 1. So from this law what we have concluded कि अगर किसी भी नंबर की पावर 0 रहती तो हमेशा आंसर क्या आता है, 1. फॉर एग्जांपल 5 power 0, if it is given 5 power 0, so answer will be only 1. If 10 power 0, then also 1. If 100 power 0, then also the answer is 1 only. So this is the law fourth. Then see the next one, 4 power 4 into 3 power 4. 4 power 4 means 4 times 4. 3 power 4 means 3 times 4. So you can write in pair. How can you write? 4 with 3, then 4 with 3 means 4 pairs we have to make. 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12. So now the answer is 12 power 4. So by this what we have concluded, that if x and y are any two non-zero integers and n is a whole number, then x power n into y power n is equal to x into y power n. Or you can see that here in this law 4 power 4 into 3 power 4. हमने पहले क्वेश्चन में क्या देखा था कि बेस सेम थे लेकिन पावर अलग थी, तो हम प्लस या माइनस करते थे. लेकिन यहाँ पर बेस क्या है, डिफरेंट है, लेकिन पावर क्या है, सेम है. ऐसे कंडीशन हमें क्या करना है, जो बेस है उन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करना है और कॉमन पावर लिखनी है. सो 4 power 4 into 3 power 4. हाउ कैन यू राइट? 4 multiply 3 whole power 4, or 4 3s are 12 power 4. Like this you have to solve. So how you have to write? If x power n into y power n, if base are different but power are same, then you have to multiply base, x multiply y and common power. You can see one more example, 4 multiply 4 cube into 2 cube. So by directly by this how can you write? 4 into 2 whole cube. Oh, so 4 3s are 4 2s are 8, 8 cube, and that will be the answer here. So you can write it as 8 cube. Then how many laws we have completed? 5 law, and we now will proceed to the next last law. If that fifth law is given with respect to multiplication, if base are different and power are same, then you have to multiply that base and power will be common. But in place of multiplication, if it is given in divide, you can see 2 power 4 into 3 power 4. Here base are different but power are same, but they are given in division. So how can you write? 2 upon 3 equal to 4. That 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. How many times it is given? 4 times. So you can write it as 2 by 3 power 4. So we have made one law using this one, is that if x and y are two non-zero integers, it means they are not equal to 0 and n is a whole number, then x power n divide y power n. x डिवाइड बाय y को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? x divided by को we can write it as x upon y, and both are having same power n, so we can write common power n. You can see one example, 4 power 5 divide 3 by 3 power 5. So 4 power 5 means 5 4 times, 4 5 times, and 3 power 5 means 3 5 times. So you can write 4 by 3, 4 by 3. How many times it is written? 5 times. So 4 by 3 whole power 5. So we have seen all the 6 laws. Using this 6 law, you have to solve the questions in our exercise 13.2. So I hope you all have understood all the 6 law carefully and nicely. So we'll see the next exercise on the next day of our class.